Hi everyone, it's Michelle with Crafty Reviews, and I am here with a project share. Now, this weekend, my girls came and they spent the weekend with me, and we did a little bit of crafting. So I am excited to share some of the things that we did while they were here. We were just playing around with some of my scraps and Tim Holtz, and spent more time visiting and laughing than we did creating, but we did have a very good time. Now, I do have to say that I was inspired by Cori Damon, or Damon. I'm not exactly sure how you say her last name, but I've been watching a few of her videos, and she just does the most fun things with her scraps and stuff. And she did a whole series on different things, and clusters was one of them, and she, I believe, did journaling cards too. But anyways, after I was done with the clusters, I was like, oh my goodness, I want to make some journaling cards too. So I am going to share with you what we did with some of our scraps. So my grandson actually did this one. Riley put this one together. So Mr. Keegers, you did an amazing little job. I love that. And then we have different clusters, and they just have different strips of paper. This is all scrap paper. This is a little piece of scrap burlap, and then some of the little digital tags and stuff added on it. And this one will still be decorated more. This one was just, I was just actually working on this one. Then I've got this one here. Again, just different pieces of stuff. Here's a piece of doily, one of my wildflowers. I believe it's one of Tim Holtz' wildflowers cut out. Here's a piece of book page and some music paper and a ticket, and then finished it off with a button. And these are all just to decorate. You know, they can be used for all different kinds of things. The sky is the limit when you're crafting and when you're decorating. So you could do anything you want with it, wherever you feel this looks good, that's where you use it. Again, more scraps. These are old file folder like pieces that were torn or no longer any good, so I utilized them as scraps for that. And then I believe that Keeg made this one too. He was having fun messing with stuff like we were. And then I've got this cluster here. And again, they're not necessarily finished. I'm sure I'm going to be adding more to them. But these are the basic starts of them. And we were having such a good time. Like this one has a piece of lace on it. And then again, another button. This one here, I just keep feeling like it needs twine wrapped around it. So that's probably what's going to go on this one. And then we have here more scraps. This is a piece of like a real scrap of string. And then it just has the little pom-pom pieces on it. And it was actually ripped off of a ribbon. It was the edging on a ribbon. And I needed the ribbon without the edge. So I saved these little pieces, and that's what that was used for. And then this is lace here. And then again, book page. I'm not sure what scrap paper that was. And then this is a piece of, this right here is a drop cloth. I use pieces of drop cloth for lots of different things. And then different little tags and things. I believe these are Tracy Fox tags. But don't quote me on that just in case I'm wrong. And then here again, a piece of the green. And then a piece of doily, a piece of lace. Here's some graph paper, book, page, and then little tags. And guys, you could have so much fun with these, just adding whatever little bits and pieces that you have laying around, or like they say, bits and bobs. A lot of the English ladies say bits and bobs, and I absolutely love that. And I just think they turn out so awesome, just using up your scraps that you're not throwing into the trash. You're utilizing them in a different way. I absolutely love this. And if anybody knows where you can pick this up from, please let me know. I only have this color and I only have a small amount of this mesh, But I absolutely adore it, and I don't know where to find it. But it is really, really pretty, and I would love to get some more in different colors. Here we have another one that is just different pieces of paper and tags. Another little tiny piece of that mesh, a button. Here we go, some more of that ribbon trim that got ripped off the ribbon. And this is a ticket and a tag, graph paper, scrap paper, a little word strip, and a button. And of course, I've inked around the edges of mine. That's something that I really love to do. You don't necessarily have to do that, but I just love the way it looks with everything being edged in it. It just gives it that little pop against something else. It's more defined, I guess is what I'm trying to say. This just has a little piece of burlap ribbon on it, a couple of buttons here, more book paper, graph paper, just different little bits and bobs, as they say. Here's another one. This one has the ticket. It has a piece of the I just said it, drop cloth. Sorry about that, guys. A button, little tags and numbers, and I think they turned out really, really cute. This one here has a little bit of mesh on it. It also has a little piece of brown lace, which I think is really pretty. And again, look at that mesh. Doesn't that look amazing on there? I love that. And then just different tags and stuff. So that is those. And then we did some journaling cards. And these have Tim Holtz pieces of ephemera on them. And it's Tim Holtz paper. And they're backed up on old file folders that were supposed to be thrown away. But I decided to use them this way instead. This one has a bunch of pieces of Tim Holtz paper, just torn edges and inked, and then just laid on top of here. Bea did a really good job of just adding little pieces. She inked around this. I love that. Super cute. And this whole rumpled up little letter. And then the backs are blank, and I will probably distress these a bit just so that they're not so so light colored, and then they'll be perfect for journaling on and being put into a pocket or something. This again, piece of Tim Holtz paper in the back, another piece of Tim Holtz, it's a scrap, another one of his ephemera pieces, and then little ephemera butterflies of his. I thought that turned out really, really cute. And then this one is distressed on the back. But as you can see, that the butterfly was laid there to distress butterflies. And I liked the way that looked. So I did it a couple more times and left it like that. And then we have this one here. And all of these are really good sized. I mean, you can see my hand. So these are going to have a huge spot for journaling. And then they can just be tucked down in your pockets or put in a... an envelope type situation. So just super, super cute. And then these are Tim Holtz ephemera pieces. These are just some of the, these are ephemera also, I think. These are ephemera from Tim Holtz. And Rooney just knocked something down, so I'll have to go check that out. And we are almost at the end anyway, so we are good. And this is the last one that we made. And this one is just a piece of Tim Holtz's paper with one ephemera piece put on it, and then just roughed up the edges with the scissors and put dark trim. I'm sure this is going to get a few more pieces of ephemera put on it, but that's it. I just wanted to share some of what we did this weekend and let you guys know that I'm thinking of you and telling you, save your scraps, make beautiful things out of them. And guys, I'm going to link Cori's channel in the description box below, and go check her out. You guys will absolutely love, love, love the things that she does if you are into journaling. I thank you guys so very much for joining me today, I hope you have a blessed and wonderful day. I love you all so much. If you are new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. Please hit the subscribe button. I would love to have you in my YouTube family. If you are returning, guys, thank you, thank you, thank you. You are my heart, and I appreciate you so much. Again, I love you all. Have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.